It's a good thing for you that you watch O'Connor tonight on this outlet here on Salem News Channel, because it means you're informed. You were prepared for yesterday's blockbuster testimony from Devon Archer, the former business partner of Hunter Biden, testifying and corroborating so much of what we know about that family's corrupt businesses. In fact, you already knew all of the lies that Joe Biden's been saying about his son's business, and you already know that much of what the Biden family was involved with overseas actually affected our American policy with regard to Ukraine and other countries. We've detailed that for you, right? But imagine for a moment if your sole source of news and information was MSNBC. Imagine just hours before yesterday's testimony, you tuned in and you watched Morning Joe to be informed. This is what you would have seen.
Thank you for being with us this morning, and we'll begin the week with the latest on former President Donald Trump. Trump's. We heard from Trump.
Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, Donald Trump's mouth.
Trump advisors, Trump.
The Trump situation, Trump's.
President Trump.
Donald Trump, 4 more years.
Trump. As it relates to Trump, Donald Trump, and that's Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump himself, and Trumpism.
Donald Trump's Donald Trump.
Yeah, and Trump is. Trump.
I'm Donald Trump.
Hang on. So Donald Trump's Donald Trump still ahead on Morning Joe. Donald Trump plus. We've got Trump plus Trump. That's former President Trump. Let's start with President Trump, former President Trump.
Donald Trump, the Trump world.
Donald Trump.
Trump train. Donald Trump.
With Trump. Donald Trump's employees. Great analysis as always. Thank you for joining us this morning. And still ahead here on Morning Joe, Donald Trump.
Yeah. They are going to get that guy elected, aren't they? And that was just 1 hour of yesterday's morning show. And let's see the coverage of the testimony of Hunter Biden's former business partner, preparing the viewers for this very important story that could very well lead to the impeachment of Joe Biden. Let's see how they covered it. They didn't. There's nothing to show you. Maybe you're a reader of the New York Times, though, where you're a little better informed, right? Well, after yesterday's hearing, they actually did write up a story covering what Devon Archer said, or really they covered up what he said. Here, take a gander at this sentence. It's long been known that the elder Mr. Biden at times interacted with his son's business partners. That's just not true. That's a lie. I mean, let me reword that sentence. It's long been known that everything Joe Biden has denied up until now was false, because he's denied having any understanding or interactions with Hunter Biden's business partners. Hell, he's denied he had any interaction with Hunter Biden himself, the son. He claimed he never talked to him about any of his business. So how could the New York Times dare to even make that assertion? Well, they make it because, well, their readers are woefully uninformed about so much of what's going on in the world, because they're not in the business of news or information. They're in the business of pushing their agenda. So, in the spirit of trying to help people out, I want you to share this with all your friends on social media, because I will quickly synopsize exactly the problem with Joe Biden and why he's about to be impeached. Yesterday, we had testimony from Devon Archer that confirmed that Hunter Biden would often connect his father on the phone or in person at times when Hunter Biden was entertaining business clients. And those business clients were giving Hunter Biden money, the Biden family money, so that they could gain access to that man, Joe Biden, the Vice President of the United States. During one phone call, he had executives from a gas and oil company known as Burisma in Ukraine, and they hired Hunter Biden and the firm to ensure they had that access. Well, Burisma and the executives at that company were under investigation, criminal investigation, from the government of Ukraine. And we learned in testimony yesterday that the Burisma executives put pressure on Hunter Biden to make sure that the Obama administration did something to get them out of trouble. And, well, I'll let Vice President Joe Biden finish the story.
Said, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch.
They fired him all right, and the Biden family's clients, Burisma, were in the clear, and they got what they paid for. They got access to Joe Biden, and eventually they got policy from the Obama administration. And that, my MSNBC viewers, is why Joe Biden is on the road to impeachment. Consider yourself informed. That's it for tonight. There's more to come tomorrow on O'Connor Tonight. In the meantime, I'll see you on the radio.